Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a full day of eating with no added sugars, and if you didn't see my last video, I'm doing this for a month, and the reason that I'm doing this is because we want to lower as much inflammation as possible so that my body is really focused on fat loss and muscle gain, and also better nutrient absorption moving forward. So everything that I'm showing you here has no added sugars, with a really big focus on protein intake, fiber, and just whole processed foods, and we're making the foods delicious. This is difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the first week was a breeze, but today is Sunday into week 2, and I was struggling a little bit and definitely feeling it. So I kind of want to talk about what's working for me and some tips I have for you if you're somebody who's following through a nutrition program and you're just struggling with making things work. But to get into this first full day of eating, I'm starting out with black coffee. So again, no sugar, so I can't do creamer, I can't do sugar. I got my Nespresso pod so that it's absolutely delicious, and I can throw in a splash of unsweetened almond milk, and then I'm also going to be pairing that with a protein power oats bowl that I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare it. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to give you some more tips on your nutrition and meeting your goals. So, number one thing I would say is you definitely need to plan ahead, so you need to know what you are eating throughout the day. If you saw my last video, you saw that I am eating the same thing essentially every day for a month. Is it the exact same thing every single day? No, we're changing it up a little bit just so I'm not absolutely losing my mind, but I'm really not deviating too far from the meal plan that I have. Aside from having a plan, you need to understand that yes, this is going to be hard, but that's just the way that it is. The payoff is great, so the things that you need to do in order to see that payoff are also going to be great, in the sense that it's not going to be like an easy breezy beautiful cover girl moment, you know? Like, it's going to be challenging, it's going to be messy, you're going to be hungry, even if you're not in a calorie deficit. I'm not in a calorie deficit, but we are starving my fat cells with no added sugars, so I feel hungry, but that's just a part of the process. So if you already understand and if you already know what to expect going in, which is it's going to be hard and you're probably going to feel hungry, then I feel like that sets you up with a mindset of, yeah, this is just a part of it when you hit those mental barriers of, oh, fuck, this is hard. So going back to the food that I'm preparing right now, this is my breakfast that I've been having. I've been doing oats, berries, flax seeds, chia seeds, and a scoop of protein powder. And the way that you can make this delicious, and you saw me doing it earlier, is when you are mixing your protein powder in, do it in a separate cup and use a frother. It's going to be so much easier to just throw it in your oats that way. But I love the idea of doing oats every day because you can change it up with the fruit and the protein flavor that you're using so that you are getting a different taste each week if you want to. But my go-to has been strawberries, blueberries, and the cinnamon cereal protein powder from Legion Athletics. Plug for me, you can use code Myers. But it's so delicious. It's like so sweet, so it's a great way to start the morning for me because I have a huge sweet tooth, so I really like these. It's great fuel for the morning. And then I also do salmon for lunch. I like to air fry salmon with the skin on. You can do fresh or frozen. I've been getting fresh salmon, and then I pair that with either sweet potatoes or brown rice like you see here, and then I do broccoli or some type of green on the side. And I love using a steak seasoning with the salmon. It's so delicious that way. And then the air fryer gives the skin a really nice crispiness. It's so good. I really highly recommend it if you haven't tried it before. For my next snack, I'm doing a 0 added sugar yogurt, so we don't put any honey or anything on it. We just put fruits. This is mango with raspberries. This is a good flavor combination. I also like adding again the strawberries or the blueberries with it. Then my next meal was sweet potato fries. So this is how I like to have my sweet potatoes, is in a fry form, and then I'm also putting it with low-fat cottage cheese. And my last meal of the day was a casein protein shake. Casein protein just because it's slow digesting overnight, so it's really great when you're trying to grow muscle. And that's everything I ate in a day. If you guys liked this, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and in my next video, I'll show you how my progress has been, so I'll see you there.